Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. I've come to expect it.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior. We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Slime monster.
Time for seconds!
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
You were too weak for this fight.
Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Don't think I will forget that.
It is good to have a partner. Looks like it's up to me. This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
Better than Lilith! Better than you!
More on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
Will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with war.
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Nice! Let's do this! I'm going for it! Sometimes, I even impress myself.
For a friend in need.
Refreshing.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Spidey senses are tingling. I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
Consider it done.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
he is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely Allstrudely, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
They're doing well so far.
Much appreciated.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Coming at you! Here we go again! Here we go!
I am impressed. Now that was something.
Step right up! Test your strength!
This is the worst yet.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head.
I had to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, you know, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh, wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns.
Hey, boss. I could use some help. Oh, great. Another mouth to feed. Do you think I'm made of money? Well, you're right.
All right. Lilith?
You... So...
I think that was our best work. I'm ready to call it a night.
Give...
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So...
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he...
Two questions. Should I bring popcorn and...
No, God, no. This... I have to... Time...
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Glad that's over. No.
Took Tony long.
You seem...
Of course I'm happy. I'll let you get to it.
Just a...
Well, that...
You ready to...
I am.
Look.
You know, I might stay for a bit more. I wanna You ready?
I am.
Hey, Robbie. Here's...
You guys really put the home in home base.
I hope the accommodations are.
Your mother gave me a lot of... Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
I took one of my mother's pieces off the board.
Makes me sound like a pawn.
Can I trust you?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. But enough about us.
After 3.
Oh, wow. So, now...
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision.
Maybe.
If the world... What was...
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Had a few wins. It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday.
What?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be... I guess you could say So I became a monster.
You... Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh... You... How did you...
I got bitten. What? No, that would have been less traumatic. Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss?
What are you...
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we also have limited shape-shifting ability. Don't...
Anything else?
You think?
When you sign a contract...
So I... Well, it does not surprise me that the devil is a...
not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. I just hope you brought me something interesting. An excellent time.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Farewell. We're not... Allow us to assist you. So, do you... Until next time.
Ah, I see.
Need a pick-me-up? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally, I can't stand apples. The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it. I shouldn't do blood work on an empty stomach.
taking better care of ourselves.
That's exactly what I was...
Don't forget to write.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
All right then. Hunter.
I miss my students back at the school, but we'll be reunited.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Hunter?
We've talked. Yeah, like most. I was born with the claws, but they were just bone. He's the one who coated my skeleton in adamantium. Hurt like hell. Don't get me wrong.
Hi, kiddo.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? I wish.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down. Do not allow her to distract you.
Will that be fun?
I've been waiting. Don't cross my path again.
Stand by and watch as your world burns.
Should do the trick.
As she commands. Submit. You just made our list.
The end begins.
Strain me for long.
You looking at me? Dibs on the ugly one. Bring what you got. About time. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it. best shot.
There can be no resistance.
I admire tenacity, but not this time. You've left me no choice.
Now let that be a lesson.
Now for something real special.
It is too late for you.
Now it's my
You will pay.
right here. Nice move. I'm gonna make you pay for that.
No more wasted time.
Like being locked up.
I never liked being the center of attention. Be my victim.
Now, truly, what do you expect, honestly?
Ready. We'll take.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hunter.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Why, hello, Hunter.
You feeling all right?
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hey, so, what surprised you when you woke up in this century?
Individually wrapped candies, dogs in purses, and modern architecture. Skyscrapers are truly daunting.
Yeah, try swinging from one.
Swinging up among the clouds sounds peaceful.
Yeah, it's not bad. But it's colder than you might think. And if you get an anchor point wrong, you can easily swing into the side of a building.
How often do you do that?
I don't. Anymore. When I first started, cracked a window on the 100th floor of Avengers Tower.
How did you fix it?
Well, I didn't. But I left a note. Even the symbiote is into this! It's good to take a break from knocking heads.